What's up, it's NEEKNEO. Today we're going into the heart and mind of an incel. We put a little ad up on 4chan, of all places, and we got a hit. So right now we're in upstate New York, drove about 4.5 hours, fucking money out of my own pocket on gasoline. And we're waiting for him to open the door. We're gonna go inside and have a little one-on-one with the non-pussy getter himself. I think, what was his name? White Knight 273? The fucking name like that, oh. All right, let's go. There we go. Thanks for, letting me in your place of business. What should I refer to you as for the course of this interview? Because obviously we don't want to put your business out there.
Of course. You can call me White Knight 273. If you prefer white, that's fine.
All right, let's start this thing. What do you personally think about the term incel?
Well, I think it's been bastardized in the media, and I personally wear it as a badge of honor. But a lot of people would see it as negative.
Do you think that in the current state of the world, there's a chance that we could kind of take it back and spin it to something more positive?
Well, I like to reclaim it as some sort of a male superiority and just a reclaiming of like traditional roles,
You consider yourself a traditional man?
Well, traditional in the caveman sense.
Have you ever been intimate with a woman?
No, not once.
Not even once?
No, I'm 22 and never.
Do you look forward to getting the chance?
No, because I'd be ruining my drive. I have so many ambitions and things that I'd like to do that would get in the way of everything that I've worked myself towards in my life.
When you say your drives, what are we referring to? Like some of your hobbies, some of your ambitions?
Well, yeah, I'm working on my Counter-Strike inventory. So far I have a Crimson Web bayonet. I'm growing that. And I'm also getting better at the game, and that would just get in the way of all of that.
So crushing pussy would interfere with...
If you want to put it that way, yeah, it would definitely get in the way.
Okay. What's the ideal body count for a woman?
I would say 0. I think that you're ruining your body by... Yeah, that's gross.
Would you ever consider being with a woman who has slept with a member of any other race than yours?
No.
When you look at a woman walking down the street, what's the first thought that pops into your head?
Disgusting. Low value, really. Honestly, low value.
Would you say more so because of the way they act and present themselves, especially in today's current society? Or is this just overall, you think women are disgusting, they've been disgusting?
Well, I think that society has a big role in the way women are set up to act nowadays. There's no decorum, there's no modesty. It's all, how can I sleep with as many guys as possible? How can I steal their money? How can I sell myself to be just a shell? A succubus is the word I like to use.
So if they're sleeping with all these guys, why are you not getting any pussy?
I'm sorry?
You're saying that they're just practically throwing themselves out there at this moment, but you've never been with one.
Do you know what incel means? Like, have you looked into it, or are you just kind of spitballing? They say involuntary celibate. I am voluntarily celibate. So I choose not to be with any women to focus on my goals. Counter-Strike. Skins. Counter-Strike.
So you don't think it's any fault on your end, or not fault, you just, like you said, you're voluntarily celibate to a point. So you could crush pussy theoretically.
I could never see myself.
But theoretically speaking, if you wanted to in this moment right now, you could hop on Tinder and start swiping and have some pussy in your lap by the end of the night.
I mean, yeah, it's that easy because they're sluts.
What are your thoughts on Sexy Red and the likes? Meg Thee Stallion, Bad Baby.
Oh my god.
Nutty all in the ass, nigga, though. When I fuck a nigga, I fuck him on the low.
I mean, they make me sick. You're just promoting a very violent, very toxic mentality for these young women to become whores and become shells of themselves and rely on men, and this whole women empowerment woke shit is disgusting, to be completely honest.
Would you consider a female such as Bonnie Blue almost a pioneer in today's climate? for what she's doing.
Pioneer for debauchery, pioneer for spreading a, again, toxic, disgusting lifestyle. You know, she should sit in what she lied in, because that's ridiculous. I mean, you know, she's worthless.
You wouldn't be one of those 1,000 guys lining up to potentially get inside those guts.
I'm about to walk out of this interview if you're really suggesting that. That's ridiculous.
Sorry. We'll bring it back.
Dude, that's insane.
Would you say there's any sort of influences that you kind of look up to, or anybody in your space that shares similar values to you?
Well, of course, you know, with everything going on, everybody doesn't know who's on what side, but I really like Nick Fuentes.
Dude, can a nigga live? Can a nigga live?
I like Sam Hyde.
My chick won't give me any quality time. Quality time. My chick won't give me any quality time. I need my QT.
I like Myron Gaines.
Bitch, who the fuck are you talking to? Your mother is a bitch. Speak for yourself.
Yeah, listen, you stupid fucking retard.
You know, I've been getting into bodybuilding recently. You know, I used to look down on people who were looks maxing, but now it's piqued my interest. I figured out that, you know, after I bought the Jawser size for about $25 off Amazon, I realized that all women want is Chad and Tyrone, and, you know, if I ever get to a place where I'm thinking, hey, you know, maybe I want to settle down with a traditional girl, I want to, you know, be looks maxing and, you know, be at the top of my game.
Can you ever see yourself getting on one knee, proposing, getting married to a woman?
I never get on my knee for anybody, but, you know, no. It could, at least for right now, unless she could contribute to my Counter-Strike career, or it just, you know.
Do you have a type? Is like, I know you're very against women, clearly. White, all right. Right up my alley as well. Is there a world where you may say to yourself, hey, I'm the problem? Like, you're not contributing on your part as well. You're just kind of putting all the blame on these women and almost feeding off this resentment that you have building up?
I don't see my situation as a problem at all. I think that they're the problem, if anything. That's ridiculous. That's
Where you going?
fucking dumb.
This is your house.